Good afternoon, my good people. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to FILA Sports, the weekend show, episode 99. How's everybody doing today? We're going to go over some scores and news. It's your boy T. How everybody doing in the comments? How you doing? How you doing? First of all, I want you to like and subscribe to FILA Sports Podcast. Tell a friend about this channel. Hey, like and subscribe and share it out. That's all I'm asking for you. Get into some news. The Dream this Tuesday played Chicago. They lost 86-79. And Thursday they played Las Vegas 78-71. We signed guard Blake Dietrich to the rest of the season contract. There's no news for the Empire, but the Swarm had their draft this week. And with the first pick, in round one with the second pick, they picked Ryan Launchbury from University of Richmond. In the second round, they took Depot Jordan Aki from Maryville University. They had four or five. With the 25th pick, they picked goalie Aiden Walsh from Hartford Community College. With the 30th pick, they picked forward Thomas Simple from Young Harris College. They with pick 32, they put LT Will Cecil, Burlington Junior University. With pick 37, they picked forward Devin Pfeiffer from Mercyhurst University. With pick 40, they picked another Depot Owen Russell. 42, Ford Morrison Meir. Mid Wheaton Jacobois from Notre Dame. With 71, M Wheaton. No. With 85, Brad Appiger. And then we traded our first round pick 9 to the San Diego Seals for 2022 first rounder. And we traded our 56th pick in the fourth round to the New York Tide for Riptide for a 2022 fourth round pick. Getting into college football. Oh, well, the Gladiators have signed the Thrower brothers to bolster defense. Getting into college football, man. Yesterday we had our first couple of games. If you didn't watch my show, I covered those games on my show because there was no teams from Georgia. But week one, it starts this Saturday, man. UGA plays Clemson at 7:30 on ABC. So all my UGA fans, UGA faithful, we got the hardest game. We start the season off hard. Georgia Southern plays Gardner Webb at 6 o'clock on ESPN3. Georgia State plays Army at 12 on ESPNU. Kennesaw State plays Reinhardt at 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus. And Georgia Tech is playing Northern Illinois at 7:30 on the ACC network. So, you want to support your teams. They gave you the channels and what times they're going to play. In baseball, the Braves kind of sort of went on a little bit of a skid. Yankees, we lost to the Yankees 5-1 on Monday and 5-4 on Tuesday. Which we really should have tied because Freddie touched the plate, but we're not going to talk about the umps and what they did. And Friday, we beat the Giants 6-5, and then we lost last night 5-0 with no offense. It just felt like we didn't have any offense last night. Atlanta United, we faced Nashville on yesterday, and we lost 2-0. This was Alonzo Pineda's first game on the bench for Atlanta. We lack connection between midfield and the attackers. Nashville played very compact on defense, not allowing any space. Marcelino Moreno had a poor game. Offensively, Luis Aurelio was the player that was able to break in between the lines with his quick dribbles and ability with the ball. Our next game is September 3rd. Jason Longshore will be on the show to talk about the Atlanta United and what we have going on here. It'll be Friday, September 3rd at 12:30 p.m. on Research the Spike. You guys, if you're United fans, please watch Research the Spike. He's very knowledgeable. Got a guy. You guys, if you've watched any of them, he's been our best soccer guy. So gotta have him there. And for the Falcons, we play tonight at 8 o'clock versus Cleveland, which is the last preseason game. The team signed former first-round pick Josh Rosen. Let's be honest, he's not really going to play. He's gonna play probably about a quarter. Braves got to get it together. That's all they can do. Yeah, we have a big enough lead now where I feel comfortable, but still we can't go sliding games like that. Um, but to the Hawks, NBA schedule was released. Hawks play the Mavs opening night, October 21st at 7:30. So quick turnaround. We just had summer league. Now we're getting ready for the season. We'll have training camp, I guess, sometime later in this month, and then we'll be getting ready for the games. Basically, we'll be getting ready for the season to start. Kings round will be starting back up, of course. Hawks have double-digit TV games this year. We only had 3 last year. So this was a great turnaround for us. We definitely needed that for us. But anything I want to talk about this game. These college games coming up for a couple of these teams. With Georgia playing Clemson. We will have a rivalry week show this Thursday, September 2nd. We'll have a guy from Clemson come on, and we're going to talk about. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Going to talk about what he sees out of them Clemson guys. So this is a battle. This is a Heisman battle because J.C. Daniels is at 3rd or 4th, and DJ I think is at 2nd or 3rd. I can't say his last name. If you're a Clemson fan, you can probably help me, but I can't say his last name. But I just call him DJ. So DJ and JT are going to have a battle. Really want to see what our defense does. Our secondary, of course, because our secondary is kind of sort of, losing as many people as we did last year. So we really got to see what they do. I like the transfer we got in from West Virginia. He's a 5th-year senior. I don't know if we got any word on Art Gilbert yet. I don't know if he plays or not. I hope he comes back and plays. That's the hope and prayer that he comes back and plays, but we just don't know. Is there any? I don't think every other team in the state should have a win. Maybe Georgia State has a tough time with Army and that triple option, but I'll definitely be watching that game. Definitely be watching. I want to see what Georgia Tech does versus Northern Illinois. Hopefully, it's a blowout. Kennedy hasn't played for the Dream either. If we're going to go to the Dream, Kennedy still is on suspension. I don't know what happened, but she's still suspended. So, don't ask me. I can't give you. I'm not even gonna come up with something, but I don't know what it was. Seems like she should be playing, but I don't know. I really don't know. Because, like I said, she played for a little bit of time and then she just disappeared. So I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know if what she's going through. I don't know what the team is doing with her, but I'd have to see. We just have to see what's going to go on with her. But I think that's all I have for today. Yeah, there's nothing else going on. Getting ready. Like I said, please watch Research the Spike with Ariel. You got to get him on. You got to listen to him. He's one of the most knowledgeable guys I know at soccer. If you ever hear me read a note, you hear me read the notes off, that's probably because he wrote them for me. So I want to definitely talk to him about that. I don't know. I don't think so because we signed Skylar Mays to the 2-way, which kind of sort of takes our roster spot. So I don't know if we're going to pursue Millsap. Maybe if we get maybe mid-season, if he doesn't sign anywhere, I can see us trying to bring him back. But all Millsap is going to do for us is just be like another locker room head, like kind of sort of like Solo is going to be this year. I don't see Solo's role increasing anymore. I see it really decreasing. But I would understand why he want to be here because let's think about it. He is literally one of the better vets in this league, and we all love Solo. If you don't follow him on Twitter, please do because he's got to be one of the funniest players on Twitter. But I don't think we still pursue Millsap anytime soon. That's why I say maybe mid-season, bring him back on a vet mem. But I don't know. And I don't really see us getting Millsap really and truly unless we need him. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for listening. It's a quick show today. I don't think if you have anything else, Oh yeah, Eric. So it's announced we're gonna play the starters. Starters will play tonight. I don't know how long, but they will play tonight. So we get to see a little bit of Matt and the killer offense. I hope we get to see a little bit of Frank Darby mixed in. I don't know, but I hope we get to see a little bit of Frank Darby mixed in with the starters, just to give him some experience out there and see what he can do. We get to see a little bit of Mike Davis, which I definitely want to see. I want to see this running game in this start, the O line. I want to see what we looking like. And I know Cleveland, I think is gonna. I know they said Baker's gonna play, so I guess they'll be starting their starters. So definitely, I hopefully get to see a lot of them guys ready to go. As always, Eric, thank you for coming in here. Knight, thank you for coming in here. If you were in here watching and you didn't comment, still thank you for coming in here. All love. Thank y'all for getting us a 2.4. We're at 2.4. Now we're at 2.42. We're on the grind, trying to get the 98 away from getting to 2.5. Trying to get to 3,000, y'all. Come on. So, like I said, like and subscribe. Share this out with all your family, friends that are Atlanta fans, Georgia fans, just fans of the state. But thank you. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.